Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Rosewood Legacy Sapphire Cliffs. This is episode 7, and we're starting to get into the thick of it, if you will. Who are you feeling hurt by? Is it Derek? It's Derek! Where is he? Okay, not nearby. Actually, what is he doing? I mean, homework apparently, but we just kind of recently had the funeral. We're kind of feeling like trash. I'm sure everybody's feeling like trash at this point, but that's the way things are going right now. How do you not feel like trash in this situation? So we're just gonna be heading to bed. So everything is going wrong, to be honest. The biggest evidence of bad intentions would be through text that they can really find, and Leah had hidden all their phones but Sasha's in the cliffs, and no one can find them. Also, if you watched all the way to the end last episode, we saw that Mr. M from episode 1 broke out of jail. He didn't break out of jail. It was legal, but he got out of jail. This guy right here, he got out of jail on bail, but it's a little suspicious, the circumstances, and the fact that Leah's dead now and Mr. M is out of jail. Derek really loves the bathroom, especially this shower, I've noticed. Really a huge fan of that. And Winona is still Winona. They are still very avoidant and definitely don't want anything to do with Sasha. Sasha's a little weirded out because she's not sure if she's just being paranoid or if she has a reason to think that the circumstances of Winona being there is just still weird. And she can't decide if she's just being paranoid. And it's very possible. Of course she's gonna be paranoid after her best friend is dead and one of her other friends killed her. That's no natural. But she's like, am I focusing in the wrong direction? But she really isn't sure. So it's 5 a.m. For some reason we got a really early start. And wow, this is kind of weird. I haven't seen Malin smile, I don't think, at all this entire series. It is episode 7. That is a rare sight, and I didn't even realize that until now. I don't think I've ever seen her smile. Oh, hi, Ashlyn. This is not our room, so we're just going to be bothering them for a second. But I actually think we're going to talk to her because, everybody's in bad spirits. And I think that the roommates, Ashlyn... So I'm just gonna wait for her. I don't want to make her pee herself, so oh, never mind. Okay, she's coming in. So, the three of us, the 3 roommates, we're gonna just talk and be like, it would be nice to, well, the other 2 are like, it would be nice to go out and escape. Sasha's not sure. Sasha is, like, the last thing she wants to do is forget, you know? She just wants to figure out what happened. But the other two kind of want to forget. I feel like everybody kind of wants to forget. Or not, like, forget, but just, like, have a distraction. We're going to be traveling. Aww, that's cute. I don't know where that came from, but cute, nonetheless. Aw, living well from adoring someone nearby? Friend in a time of loss. Is that an adoring It's an adoring sentiment. Oh, she adores me. That's so cute, actually. Wait, does she have more than... She has 4 traits. I didn't give her 4, so I don't know what that's about, but anyway. We are going to go to a little... not like a salon, I guess you could say. And we're actually going to give makeovers to these guys. Now, I will be giving them all makeovers because I want to, and I don't know how else to do it, but it is just going to be the 3 of them who travel. So I'm going to come in to the salon. It's pretty cute. Oh, let me see who it was, because I actually need to check. Cyberdoll YouTube. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to pretend we're getting checked in, right? And after that, we're all just going to be coming and sitting in these chairs, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of their makeovers. So hi, it is pretty much a full day later, and I did everybody's makeovers. I'm probably just going to go into Cass and show you, because I don't think any of them are actually going to be in the right outfits. So, I hope you like this new hair on her. I think it's really, really cute. I feel like just like chopping off your hair to be shorter, because her hair used to be like here, probably. Just chopping up her hair, chopping some bangs, might make her feel not better, but like, it might just, you know, be nice. But we have 3 outfits. We have a new formal wear, and we have active, sleep, party, which I didn't change because I like it, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. And second cold weather, which is more for like indoor coldness. This is Derek's look. He looks even more like a frat boy than before, even though he still is not in the frat house because he got kicked out. So this is Isaac's new look. We got a different hair, and we have the outfit. I also have this one, but that makes, like, it's a lot, especially for him. Like, he's just, I don't know where I'm going with that, but so I almost didn't change Felix's hair at all. And you can barely tell that I changed it, but it's like a little bit more grown out than it used to be. I like this shirt on him. That's all I did. I just changed his shirt and his hair. It's different, but also the exact same. Okay, so this is Winona's makeover. I didn't know if I could make Perfection even better, but I think that this is a good look on them. And I'm very much in love with them. They're so gorgeous. Okay, so next we have lovely Ashlyn. I love this new hair by Sims Trouble, really fit her. I would also die for her. I would do anything for her. I feel like that is a common theme with the women in this game. I really do, but alas, they're not real. And they are suspected murderers again, so. I didn't have to make them suspect the murderers. I could have just not done that. But I did. Okay, so before I was really unsure about how I felt about Rachel, as, like, I thought I was kind of unsatisfied with the way she looked. I think I've changed my mind. She is so pretty. She's so pretty. And if you did not know, she is a bleach blonde. And she isn't... Stop it. She isn't dyeing her hair back yet, but this is her natural color. Look how pretty. She looks so mean, but she looks so pretty. We have Maylin. Style is just throw something on, but I really like the turtleneck. Is that what it's called? I think so. And this braid is so cute. She's so pretty. Put it down. Put it down. I will frame you for murder if you keep doing that, because I'm not doing Clay. Right? I'm not doing Clay. Come here. We're gonna give her a hug, because I want her to come here. I was about to call her Sapphire Cliffs. Sasha! Aw, they're cute though. Okay. Oh! Okay. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you, trying to be a little nicer. Mom! First of all, who are you talking about? Is it Derek? Did Derek tell you that they didn't like you? Because that's a little weird. But whatever. So she's gonna just be talking to Ashlyn. She was sharing some melancholy thoughts. She was like, I am very worried about the police. I do not think... Okay, let's get Madeline over here too. I feel like she should be part of this. Put the clay down, Ashlyn. Thank you. Ooh, we should take a photo with both of them in our new looks. Put it down. Okay. We should take a photo with them in our new looks. Aww, these poses are cute. Huh? What? This whole scene is a little bit funny. Oh, see, that's such a cute pose. Where are you going? Maylin? Maylin? Okay, well, Maylin is maybe going to class. So we're gonna talk with Ashlyn. And we're gonna say, honestly, I don't trust the police. I do not trust that they are doing the work they have to ensure that a murderer is found. Like, I do not believe that I do not believe that they would do that. I want to go over to the station and ask them how they were doing. They probably went over everything, like the scene and everything, over once again once they found out that it was a murder. We should ask them what they found and how they're doing. Also, I am taking this. Anyway, we're gonna travel. So we are only going to go with Ashlyn because Maylin's like in class or something. I don't want to bother her. So we are at the police station. Oh, we knocked for some reason. And we probably have to find one of the officers. Now, Nicholas has proven to be, which is the woman, has proven to be a little nicer, possibly, than Ellen Zato? I don't remember how to say his name. So we're probably just going to request that we can talk to Officer Nicholas in one of the rooms. I really wish I had the control on Issa mod. Like, you do not understand. Nicholas, can we, like, sit in the same room, please? Girl, I'm trying to have a serious conversation. Do you have to be pissing right now? You have to be pissing right now? Really? Really? Do you have to be right now? You have to be pissing right now? So we're going to be sitting down and talking to the officer. What we're going to say is... So we're gonna just plain up ask her, what have you found? She's wondering measures have been taken to find the killer. Because there's gotta be evidence on the crime scene that they didn't find because they weren't looking for murder before. Nicholas tells her, sounding a little bit ashamed, we didn't go back to the crime scene. We didn't find anything the first time. We don't find anything the second time. It's a waste of time. That is not what Sasha wanted to hear. Sasha is actually quite upset by that because so far she's like, we don't really have much of anything. And we don't really have a reason to go back. I'm stealing this. Never mind. Okay, just drink it. Never mind. Okay, can't do that either. Okay, she's thinking, if they aren't going to search the crime scene for crimes after they found out it was a crime, I'm not reassured at all. So she is going to leave, and she's going to be thinking, I'm going to pretend Ashlyn was there too, because I think, because my game is like, really messing with me today, and she just like disappeared. So Sasha's just thinking, this is so bad. If they won't even do that, how am I supposed to trust them to find the killer? What kind of things am I gonna have to do that? Because I will. Am I gonna have to go to the crime scene and look for further evidence? She will also pass out in the snow. Go home, sweetie. So we are back at the dorms, and she's definitely feeling discouraged, but she's also just feeling awful. So she's just going to be taking care of her needs, and then we'll deal with the rest. Everybody is here with their new little makeovers. Dude, you are so weird. You are so weird. You are always watching people in the bathroom. I have about had it. It's time to go to bed because you are very tired. It is morning. The other girls are still sleeping in the dorm. Asha's also still asleep. Oh, I love her little bow. It's so cute. I put up some of the pictures that they took together. I just thought it would be cute. As roommates, I think that solidarity between roommates is kind of important to her more than anything else when it comes to like relationships at the moment, because Leah trusted them enough to be roommates, and that doesn't mean that they didn't kill her, but it does mean that there's a less chance that they did. I don't know. That's her like train of thought, but it could be wrong. Dana Luna! Oh my goodness! This is really weird that you're here actually. This is Social and Omar's eldest son. That's really interesting. Okay, so Sasha is up. She's a little bit more ready for the day, I suppose. And I do have to remember that we do have school still. I did forget, but it is Saturday. But we do have homework in all of our classes, so we should probably get that done, especially for the brain as a machine. So I'm gonna try to do my homework this morning. Be insulted by Derek. He literally came over, sat on her bed to insult her. Who can play that game, bestie? Two can play that game. Yell at him. Get out of my room right now. What in the world? Alarming panic from PTSD. Sasha's heart is racing. She feels lightheaded and queasy, like something bad is gonna happen imminently. Oh no, Sasha's having a severe anxiety attack. Did Derek trigger that? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, come inside, sit on your bed. Does homework for wellness maybe help you out? I don't know, maybe it would. Aww, Kalia. It's pretty normal for parents of people who have passed to take a liking to their friend and just try to spend time with their child's friend. Get to know them. Sorry, I'm busy today. I do think she's starting to realize that being isolated isn't really the move. Girl, are you angrily dancing? Because that's very funny. She's like going in between looking really angry and not. What are you doing? So she's definitely starting to learn that making friends here is going to be impossible to not do. I mean, it's going to be, like, impossibly hard to force herself to not talk to anybody, to not engage with anybody. Even though she knows one of them could be a murderer, deep down she's like, but these were her friends, like, these were her people. These people were a huge part of Leah. Even this guy. Ugh. Like, and knowing them, getting to know them is good, and it's not always a horrible thing. She knows that it does have the potential to make her a little bit more hurt, considering she would possibly get closer to the murderer, but... So, I actually wanted to talk to Felix a little bit. Unless she doesn't like it, but it looks like she does, so... I think that a idea is brewing for Sasha, and she knows it's probably in her best interest to grab some of the smart people for what she has planned, because she wants to go and analyze the crime scene. Because nobody else seems to want to. Even the police. So she is going to... Sorry, Ashlyn, but I do want to wake you up. So we're gonna talk to the two of them, Felix and Ashlyn, who are both walking away from me currently. While we're talking to Ashlyn and Felix. So while we're talking to Ashlyn and Felix, Sasha's trying to explain. Sasha's trying to explain. I have an idea. I need a rope. And immediately, Ashlyn is going to be like, oh my god, Sasha, no. No. We can't go back to the cliffs. I know that's what you're thinking. She's like, but I want to. No, that's not what she says. She's like, but I don't think that I think we're the only ones who will. And Ashlyn's like, okay, fine, I'll get the rope. Oh, hi, Isaac. You. I feel like he's always scared of something, and I'm not 100% sure why that is. Hi, she looks tired. Okay, so actually we're gonna do it tomorrow because it is getting late and dark out. I feel like it would be better to go in the broad daylight. Okay, I think you freaked out. I think you freaked her out a little bit. I heard you and Ashlyn Moore are good friends. Okay, Callie, how do you know everybody? Come sleep. We gotta be well rested for tomorrow. This board makes me so sad. It's just so long ago. She did all of her homework, so I guess if you're awake, we can do something else. We're gonna go ahead and not that computer. That's not ours. I need to remember that. Go on our computer and do some university coursework and work on our wellness paper. She's intently doing this. She's thinking about her dad. That's cute. Leaf? Your name is Leaf? I thought I was reading it wrong, and I thought I saw that her name was Leah, and that is worse than Leaf. Oh, hi, Winona. How are you doing? I don't like you very much. Okay, so we are about to travel with the people that we're going to travel with, apparently after we play this with Isaac. Okay, then. And for the first time, since everything went down, we are going to be heading to the cliffs. So, up we go. This is a little bit much, isn't it? All three of us are up onto the cliffs, and Sasha is going to go searching around here. So she is going to be searching around this area in the bushes, everywhere she can find, to try to find their phones. Because if you remember, Leah hid all of their phones, and they have yet to uncover them. The phones would be incredibly vital to the case to find. So she's going to keep looking like around this bush, particularly the ones closest to the cliffs. Maybe she's going to be a little bit risky and step over this and into this brush. So she and Felix are searching around here, and Ashlyn is preparing the rope to let us get propelled down the cliff. Oh, I hit it so well I don't even know where I put it. So as they search around the brush, they're not having too much luck finding anything until, would you look at that, there is a phone in the brush. And it's just a singular phone. It's clearly not with a bunch of the others unless they were sprinkled all around here, but there's only one. So sitting on the bench, she is taking a look at the phone, and with a harsh realization, she realizes who this phone belongs to. It's Leah's. Ashlyn is like, we need to bring this to the police. They can run fingerprints and we can figure out who touched her phone other than her. Somebody could have thrown it into that bush because I don't think she would have been able to do that. If she was falling off the cliff, she wouldn't have thrown her phone into the bushes. And Felix, stinky as he is saying, we should check her texts. Like, if we can figure out who she texted and if any of them were malicious or anything like that, we can find out. And then we can tell the police, but it would also be nice if we knew ourselves. And Sasha is honestly not 100% sure what to do. I mean, she thinks both are probably good ideas, but she's worried about what she will find, and she's worried to dive into Leah's life. But hesitantly, she pulls out her phone and she starts looking through Leah's contacts. Specifically, her interactions with this group of people. So far they can't find anything that's that incriminating. Yeah, Derek's a jerk. That's about it. That's really all that they found from the text. However, Felix is like, hold on. What if she deleted some messages? There could be some contacts that she's deleted that could tell us something. I mean, it's, highly unlikely that she would want to hide something that could help her. Who is that? Who are you? Go away. It's just like, yeah, if she had anything to hide, which it's probably best if we look at her deleted contacts if she has any. So she opens the phone and tries to figure out that. Ashlyn is pretty good with technology. She's a physics major, so she's pretty good with technology. Jesus Christ, Felix. But Ashlyn is going to go ahead and, I don't know how to do that actually, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can check, and Ashlyn's smart, so she can do it. this is. I mean, this is a lot. This is real evidence. This is real progress. Is whoever these people might be, they might be one of us, or they could be somebody related to one of us, or she just starts thinking, one of them, specifically that one person who wasn't sending death threats. The interactions were so weird, and so many of the messages were deleted and encrypted, but they texted her the day she died, and they acted like they were going to meet up, and she wonders. This is just like a wild thought to her. She's like, there's no way. But could that contact be Winona? I mean, it would make the most sense. How else would it be if they were planning to meet up on the day she died? Wouldn't the only reason that's possible be that Winona wanted her to go to the cliffs to kill her? Is that a possibility? Is it not because of this? He really doesn't know, but what she does know is Winona. I mean, Sasha knew there was no way Winona wasn't related to everything that was going on, and if this really was Winona, this person texting, where would she go from here? She opens her mouth to tell what she thinks to the other two until the bushes start to rustle. Winona comes out of the brush. Winona, what are you doing here? Are you here for the same reason we are? First of all. Second of all, that is so weird if you are. Because we know why we're going. Why are you here? And Winona's just like, I'm probably here for the same reason you are. I'm looking for evidence. Felix is like, why? Why? You didn't even know Leah. And it's like, yeah, I know, but I mean, people are dragging my name through the mud. People think I did it, and I didn't. Also, she died. She was murdered. I want her to get justice, and I'm here because I didn't expect anybody else to. I guess you guys want to. Of course, Sasha does not trust this at all. She's like, if that were the case, if you were really here for the same reason we were, why are you so secretive about it? Why would, I mean, I can't even fathom caring that much about somebody you didn't even know to come and try to solve their murder when you're literally just a random uni student. Like, why are you doing all of this? Why are you here? And to sum it up, Winona's just like, you're not less suspicious than I am. We are both just as messed up in this situation. We both could be murderers. While Sasha is wildly confused about what is going on, she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go down to the bottom. We are going to use the rope and climb all the way down. Because I'm not having this. Whatever this is, I'm not having it. Whatever, I'll just skip it. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with the existence of Winona right now later. So, I'm gonna be going to the edge of the cliff, and we're going to climb down. Girl, she really scared of the cliff, I suppose. So, I don't know how else to transition between that. So, she climbed down, and lo and behold, the frickin' beer can is still there. Which is just so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Because that being there means that they have little to no competency when it comes to investigating. Because if they didn't pick up the smallest clue, the most obvious clue, what are they supposed to do? She puts on gloves, she puts it in her bag, and she continues to look around. This could be illegal, by the way. I don't actually know if it's illegal for her to do this, but I also don't really care, and I don't think she does either, because she gonna figure stuff out, but goes up to the others. Okay, I guess I got what I came here for. We can bring it back to the police, but only after we figure out everything we need to first, because the police are incompetent. Ashton and Felix, and maybe Winona, probably not Winona. Help her back up. Whee! She's back. So, Winona just continues to explain. They were looking for Leah's phone because they wanted to see what the others were hiding. But Sasha's like, or to delete evidence of your own crime. So, who knows? With that, we're gonna head back, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with this new information and how we're gonna deal with them. Honestly, I think Sasha's going to have to think about it before she confronts Winona, because if that text message was from Winona, there's got to be some strategy there, and they're going to have to figure out what to do. So with that, we are going to be heading back to the dorms. Okay, so that's probably where I'm going to leave it for today. It was a lot, wasn't it? the text messages, Sasha's still stumped, and she's a little bit worried that Felix, Winona, and Ashlyn now know about them too, because who knows, one of them could be the killer. She's very worried about it. But right now she just has to keep a strong face and figure out what she's gonna do about the mysterious text and the text she's suspicious Winona sent, and maybe one of them sent the death threats, or maybe Winona sent the death threats. Who knows? So next episode, we're going to be exploring that more. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Try to take care of yourselves. Don't get murdered like Leah did. No, that's so rude. I can't say that. That's so rude. Please have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on next Thursday, and hopefully Tuesday as well. And yeah, goodbye.